another great wrestler while we're on the topic, taking on Drake Stein of Purdue. Max Huntley honored for the second time here for senior night here in Cliff Key, and he is actually a grad student set to graduate in May 2017. This is his last year of eligibility wrestling for the Michigan Wolverines, a grad student at the Gerald Ford School of Public Policy. No takedown there.
And he might have got thrown on his head. So Max Huntley fixing his headgear, coming back to the center. But they had fun with the introductions of Max Huntley. And Huntley in on a high crotch.
And you see what he did there. He stepped between the legs, looking for that torque leg, and was looking for the fall. He wasn't happy with just two. He knows that against a wrestler, a younger wrestler like Stein is, he could probably catch him on his side and potentially get that fall off of a big high crotch.
And that would all but lock up this duel with Adam Kuhn coming up next.
He's getting his waves now with that tilt. Let's see if he can switch it.
So now he has to work himself up in the top position to get his hips on top to get the fall. So Huntley doing a good job of controlling this match, coming out on fire. Excited to wrestle.
Picks up the 4 near fall points. Who wouldn't be excited? It's your second time wrestling as a senior.
In front of these fans, looking through the crowd. See Coach Andy Rovat, Tony Tone Latora. Michigan fans come out in numbers. It's good to see a crowd like this for a wrestling duel on a Friday night here in Ann Arbor.
And another tilt for Huntley. Gets his four waves. Lets go of it. Ref's going to award him the 4 points near fall, and he does. The score is now 10-0.
And he's going to go right back to it.
And there's still 35 seconds left on the clock.
So Stein looking for a little Granby roll action there.
Max Huntley follows him through the Granby, though. Not enough separation to get that escape.
Logan Massa just entered the arena. The Logan Massa. He's going to be absolutely tremendous in the Michigan lineup next season, potentially at 165 pounds, 174.
I'd expect to see him at 174 pounds, and that's where they need him. They're throwing in a 157-pounder in his place. And Max Huntley, we've said it once, we'll say it twice, the grad student from the Michigan Wolverines, studies at the Gerald Ford School of Public Policy. He is 17-2 on the season, undefeated in dual meet competition, as is Dominic Abonator, as is Adam Kuhn, and that's why they are called the Gauntlet.
So Huntley looked to get his hips out.
Got caught on his way up, but was still able to wiggle his way through, get the 1-point escape, leads the match 11-0, has 2 minutes of riding time. Seems like he'll coast his way to a tech fall in this match. Takedown too easy. 2 points takedown, leads the match 13-0. Let's see if he can get to that tilt again. He's keeping that cross wrist tight.
Does have the bottom wrist, as you mentioned, 2-on-1. But Stein has to work himself up. Can't just keep the head and the hips on the mat, especially when referee Michael Chase is right in front of you.
There he goes, puts the arm on his back, has to make sure he doesn't break that 90-degree angle.
Has the cowboy ride which the Oklahoma State Cowboys made so famous. And Huntley again looking for that roll-through tilt. So that's one for the second warning. So now if you're Huntley, why not just cut him? And he cuts him as I say that, so he's going to look for another takedown to get the technical fall.
He grabs the single, doesn't come up with it, but he's still in deep with that underhook on the right side.
So 14-1.
Drake Stein, the redshirt senior, 11-16 on the season, an engineering major at Purdue.
So Huntley needs one more takedown to seal up the technical fall, and he gets it. 16